So in your experience, just the customers that you've engaged, where do you see kind of like the biggest pitfall today around some of the pieces on governance?
I think one of the things is the idea of, what is the actual truth? What is out there?
Right.
So customers are typically very, sort of polyglot in how they provision. They might be using something like Terraform, something like Ansible, using Azure DevOps pipelines. And there's lots of different ways that these environments are changing. And everybody's convinced that their system downstream from Azure is correct. So you have this idea of, hey, we have this DevOps deployment. We want to make sure that what's supposed to be deployed actually gets there. And what kind of trips customers up, particularly as they scale and start to have a lot more going on in their cloud, is they need to know what actually happened out there, the definitive kind of source of truth, so that they can better support all of these different technologies that are used to provision. So I feel like that's kind of one of the pitfalls that we see a lot of customers that start to hit that plateau where they're using a fair amount of cloud, but they could double or triple. And that's one of the kind of challenges that we see them running up against.
That's super helpful. And I think a lot of the things that I'm facing as well when I speak to customers is, hey, what is it that I don't know, and what are the questions that I should be asking? And I think just sharing some of these insights is super powerful. I'm a big fan of what you guys are doing. I think I love the fact that we can kind of plug in things like blueprints and policy, and we just, you guys can help operationalize some of these things and manage that configuration drift and re-baseline when you kind of find that there are changes that happen in the environment.
Yep.
And I've seen some really cool stuff, and I'm sure we'll see demos of this where we can actually, what are the changes that you're going to then reapply, how that affects your costing models as well, because customers want to be kind of informed. So I think there's some cool stuff coming down the line. I look forward to seeing some of the demos, so thanks.
Thanks, I appreciate it.
Cool.